to pay tribute to the fallen and to celebrate our veterans and the freedoms we enjoy today. Women who may not have received the welcome home they deserve the first time, but we're going to ensure they get it this morning. Can we get a huge round of applause for all of our Vietnam vets? Let us please now acknowledge our veterans of the Gulf War. Those who served in Iraq. Our veterans of Afghanistan. And of course, a big round of applause for all conflicts not mentioned here this morning. Now at this time, folks, I'd like to call out the various branches of their service. And if you have served in one of these branches, please stand up and receive your very well-deserved round of applause. We're going to begin in the only way I know how, with alphabetical order. So we're going to start this morning with our veterans and our active military of the United States Air Force. Let's please get a huge round of applause for our veterans and active military of the United States Army.
Awesome.
Let's hear it for those who served as our United States Coast Guard. This next group, usually some of the rowdiest ones amongst us, let's hear it for the United States Marines. Let's hear it for the U.S. Navy. And the youngest member of the Armed Forces, let's hear it for the Space Force. Now, ladies and gentlemen, while the majority of our guests are from the United States, we do realize that we have many guests who have served their countries back home. So if you served your country back home and it's not the United States, please stand up right now and receive your very well-deserved round of applause. Now, folks, not only is this morning about paying tribute to our veterans, but we'd also like to honor and acknowledge the following. Can we please get a huge round of applause and please rise for our active military? This next one I hope to hear a very big round of applause for, because I hear every week from veterans and active military that they could never do what they do without the support from these people back home. Can we get a huge round of applause for our military families, including husbands, wives, and children? Please stand up and be acknowledged for your service as well. Let's please take a moment to acknowledge our Gold Star family members. And how about our first responders, including EMS, firefighters, and police? And let's hear for those shaping the future. How about our teachers? Also, any recipients of the Medal of Honor and the Purple Heart, we sincerely thank you for your service and sacrifice. At this time, I would also like to recognize the incredible efforts of our doctors, nurses, paramedics, and all medical facility workers who have worked not only tirelessly throughout their lives during times of war and peace, but also during the global pandemic. So today, as we do every week on board Odyssey of the Seas, we honor all of our veterans who have unselfishly placed their lives on the lines for our freedom. Those men and women who were just ordinary people until they heard the call of duty and answered it. They left their families, their homes, and their lives, not for recognition or even fame. They fought to protect our countries and to maintain our way of life. As we honor our veterans and remember their great deeds, let us please also salute those who are currently fighting for our freedom. Now we have two poems to share with you. These were given to us by veterans. This one is called The Best on Earth. If someone has done military service, they earn the title veteran and more. They earn our deep respect and admiration. They are special and no one can ignore. They sacrifice the comforts we enjoy, and the list is long for all that they gave. Our veterans are extraordinary people. They're loyal, dedicated, true, and brave. When terror and invasion were real threats, they showed us they could handle any storm. We owe our freedoms and our very lives to our veterans who serve in uniform. Our veterans should be celebrities. They're exceptional and no other group compares. We're grateful for the many things they've done. They're always in our hearts and in our prayers. We owe our veterans support and friendship. Let no one ever question what they're worth. These men and women who served us and our country, our veterans, are the very best on earth. And this next poem was given to us by a World War II veteran, and it goes like this. It's called A Hero's Welcome. Time to come home, dear brother, your tour of duty through. You've given us much more than anyone could be expected to do. Just a few steps further and the smoke will start to clear. Others here will guide you. You have no need to fear. You have not failed your brothers. You clearly gave it all. And through your selfless actions, others will hear the call. So take your place of honor amongst those who've gone before, and know that you will be remembered for now and evermore. Now folks, at this time, if you're able, I'll ask you to please rise and remove your caps. We're going to take a moment to have a moment of silence to remember any friends, family, colleagues who couldn't be with us today by giving, of course, the ultimate sacrifice. I was told a quote from one of our fellow guests a couple years ago back on the invasion of the season. It always stuck with me. They said people die 3 times. They die the first time when they actually die. They die the second time when they're laid to rest. And they die the third time, the final time that anyone ever speaks their name. Let's not let anyone ever die that third time. I'm going to ask you to please join us in a moment of silence, followed by the playing of taps. Ladies and gentlemen, get up for Joe right there, playing the Now, folks, at this time, I ask you please remain standing. Also, please continue to move your caps because it's time for the singing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Please welcome one of our featured singers in this venue. We'll see you perform later on in this cruise in a show called The Book. Please put your hands together for Graham, everybody. And feel free to sing along.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Graham. Folks, you can see Graham perform 6 times times this week as the librarian in our book show, so be sure not to miss that. But folks, on behalf of all of us here aboard the ship, the more than 1,600 officers, staff, and crew, including your captain, Captain Bear, whose son actually is in the United States Marines. Of course, yes, of course, our hotel director, Mr. Adrian, and all of us here on board. We could never do the job that we do without the freedoms provided by you folks. We're certainly very grateful, and we thank you for your service. We hope you have a wonderful cruise vacation with us and enjoy all the time here on board this ship. Now, folks, we've got ourselves a great medley of all of the cadences from all the various branches. It is our Armed Forces medley. When you hear your cadence for your medley, please stand up and be sure and clap along. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the boys in the band. They're going to play it out. Here we go. Let's do it. Now, this first one is for the Space Force.
Everyone, like, subscribe, and share. Why not? Awesome. I just did it.
And the Air Force! Nice job, guys. Folks, by the way, you can catch the orchestra tonight. 2 big sets right here in this lounge for your dancing pleasure, 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock, so be sure to not miss that. As you leave the venue, we've got some cupcakes there for you, all in the shape of the United States flag. Be careful for the blue ones. They stay on your lips forever. Folks, have yourselves a great day. Thanks for joining us for our Veterans Recognition Ceremony. Thank you for your service and have a wonderful time. We'll see you soon.
Awesome.
My hand hurts so bad.
You know what? It's a beautiful tribute because you know what? Listen, your aunt and uncle served in the army. I had an uncle that was in the Navy. Well, even though we don't. Yeah, my uncle Wally was in the Navy. And you know what? Even though we really don't have any. You're still recording.
You're fine.
Even though we still don't have.
No one's gonna complain. All right.
No.
Remember, what do you say?
It's amazing.
All right.
Be warned that
All right.
they hear my hurt sometimes.
All right.
That's okay.
Anyway, I'll speak to you. I think Orlando tomorrow. Now we're going to. Where are we going?
We're going to Orlando.
What are we doing today?
We are.
All right.
You mean Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. What time is it? It is
Yes, thank you. All right.
11:46. It's like literally vertical.
Let's go see that. We'll show you around a little on the way there. I'll do a ship tour, a full tour, maybe tomorrow. Gotta go online, girls.
Where are they? Where?
Thank you. Okay, let's see. Giovanni's.
Like just going up.
Aline, can you just hold this for me, please?
Girls, come to the side, please.
That's fine. They're playing together.
Are we going to the Taylor Swift thing?
Yeah.
Oh, they want to eat first?
No.
Man, these things got everything.
Yeah, they do. Please try to just get it into your mouth. I think that's what did it with you guys. He said the blue one is going to stay with us. Of course, that's the one you guys want. It's not bad. That's true.
Awesome. So this is the short one. I will say, after doing like, let's see, Oasis of the Seas, Symphony of the Seas, Allure of the Seas, Wonder of the Seas, I wasn't sure about this ship. I actually will say, might be becoming one of my favorites. And we will be eating here in a couple of days. Come on, you know where mommy is, right? Oh, excuse me, we can't say mommy anymore, right? What? No? It's what?
The way that people say it.
Oh, so what do you guys consider nowadays? Your generation? Sorry, Leo. So apparently Gen Alpha,
But Gen Z ruined all the words.
Gen Z ruined the words like mom.
Like when you say, hi, mama, it's very cringy.
Very cringy.
Yeah. Like,
Hold on.
here's the cupcakes.
Just hold them for now. Only one is mine. Now we're going Royal Esplanade.
You want to go in the bathroom and wipe your mouths?
How about
We're right here, so you blew. Just here. You know what? You could actually blow that way when you want.
you want this just
Go wash your hands.
Bye, see you in a minute.
Go wash your hands. The bathroom's right there. Go wash your hands. Throw that out and wipe your mouths.
All right, Royal Esplanade. Now I understand why it's not a promenade. Definitely different. I have to tell you, say, very different and very nice. Aline, I'm on right. Aline, I'm on right here. How cool is this? Whoa. Now this is something Oasis doesn't have. I like this. Too cold right now though. Yeah, you know, I think I am starting to like smaller ships. We're booked in July on Liberty. This is great. No. Great. Somebody else has to. Oy. No, definitely not small. Smaller than Oasis.
I did. Yes. Yeah, still. Thank you. Hey, Misties. Ew.
That's disgusting.
Your teeth are
That's disgusting. You wonder why they should ban food coloring like that. All right. I'll try to do a live stream tomorrow. All right. See everyone later. Thank you. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Come on, say like, subscribe, share.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, what are we doing tonight?
I don't know. It's formal night. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know they're not yours. They're dad's.
Yes, and comment. Good comments, bad comments, they're all good. All right. Later. Can you hold up, please?